hope you're having a great day. I wanted to bring you kind of a face of the day, or just an eye look of the day actually. I'm using It's Hard Candy's Baked Eyeshadow Duo in High Maintenance, which I love the name, number one. And the eyeshadow looks like this. So I wanted to bring you that look. And it's kind of a smoky look, but it's got a real nice shimmer to it. So if you would like to see how to get this look, just keep watching. So first I'm going to take my MAC paint pot in Painterly and be using this as an eyeshadow base for all over my lid. So I'm going to take that and apply it to my lid here and then on up to my eyebrow. I'm also going to take some and put it just kind of the corner of my eye where I'm going to add a little highlight. And then I also like to just kind of pat some underneath my lower lid there. So I've got that base all set. I'm going to be using next as an additional base for that lighter color on my lid. I have a Rimmel white eyeliner pencil, and I'm not sure if you can see that. There we go. And I'm just going to run that all over my eyelid here. So any eyeliner that you have, any white eyeliner, will work just fine for this. And we're not making it super clean. Doesn't have to be super neat. Like I said, this is just going to be a base for that lighter color that we're going to use. So I've got that packed on pretty good. And then I'm going to also put a little bit under my brow bone here. Just a little, and I'm going to blend that one in a little bit more evenly so it's not so stark white under there. Got a little in my eyebrow, so there's that blended in. I'm just going to touch this up right around the corners to make sure those edges are blended in with that. And then I'm going to take my MAC Dazzle Light, and this is just going to be a highlight color on my inner corner to highlight. I'm also going to bring a little bit underneath my eye here to do a little bit of highlighting as well. This is a really cool brush from e.l.f. that I got. It's an eyeshadow brush. And I'm going to go ahead and put the MAC color right there, and then I'm just going to bring it around the corner of my eye just to give it a little bit of highlight in there, to open my eyes up a little bit. And then I'm going to take a little bit more and put it right under my eye there, and that will open your eye up as well. So just blend that out. I always pat it with my finger just to make sure it's kind of blended down into my concealer there. Next I'm going to take MAC shade in Era, and it's just a soft brown like that. And I use this color a lot just as kind of a base with this bigger brush from MAC. This is a 227 brush, and I'm not sure what they intend the use of this brush to be, but I just kind of tap it in that Era color there. Not too much, but I kind of just pat it along my eyelid, and what it does, I think it gives me kind of a nice little base for that darker color that we're going to be putting in the crease, and it makes it easier to blend. So I use this color quite often to just pop it in there and then put my other colors over it. I think it gives a little bit of dimension, and then like I said, it allows you to blend a little bit easier. So now I'm going to take my Hard Candy, and this is, I will open it up so you can see, it's in High Maintenance, which I love the name of it, and it has a lighter color and then a darker shade. So I'm going to take this lighter color here and pack that all over on my eyelid there where we put the white, and then this darker color there, that pretty mauvey shimmery color, is going to go right in my crease about 3/4 of the way along, and then that V right there, and then we'll blend that in. Since it's a baked eyeshadow, you can use it wet, and I'm going to use my Fix Plus spray, and this is from MAC. I just spray a little bit on my hand there, and then I dab, again, my e.l.f. shader brush right into that spray that I put on my hand, and then I'm going to pack that lighter color on, so just that color there. And I found with these shadows, they are kind of hard, and so you kind of have to, I'm going to use my mirror down here to pack it on. You kind of have to kind of rub it around a little bit to get it to come off, but then it works just fine. And this is a beautiful shimmery color. I don't know if you guys are getting the true color in that, but it is very, very beautiful. So we're just packing that on as much as you want or as little as you want. It's very shimmery. And I am going to add a little bit of color up here of that same light color right under my brow where we did the white eyeliner pencil. So I'm going to do that a little bit, and we'll blend that in just a second so it won't be quite as bright. So I think I have plenty of that lighter color on my lid. Now I'm going to, again, using some of that MAC Fix Plus, and spray a little bit on my hand. And this pencil brush is from MAC. I'm going to use this to pick up that darker color right here, push it and work it into your crease line there. And like I said, I'm going to go about 3/4 of the way across. And then I am going to put a little bit of it in the corner here. Not too much, we don't want to bring it around too far. And I also brought the color up quite a bit higher on this side, and so I'm just going to continue until I have it where I want it, keeping in mind that we are going to blend it up a little bit, but I am going to continue to just pack it and push it upwards. And I found that's the best way to do it. You just kind of start small and push it up, and then you get the color exactly where you want it. So I can see I want to push a little bit more color up there. And then I think we're going to be ready to blend here in a minute. So I think that's plenty of color. Now I'm going to take, this is an eyeshadow brush from MAC. It's a blending brush. So any blending brush that you have, we're just going to go in and work that color across. So we're going to blend it there and blend it up a little bit. We're blending it up to meet that lighter color up there. And oftentimes, I'll show you in just a minute, I use my finger to blend as well. I just think it helps to kind of push the color along. So I'm going to blend it up. And there we go. It's showing like it's a lighter spot there, but it really isn't. It's the same color all the way through. I think my camera is just catching the light a little bit. And then to connect this darker color down below, I'm going to take that e.l.f. brush that we used to pack the lighter color on, and I'm going to just lightly tap that into the darker color here. And then I'm going to push that on my lower lash line about halfway over, and then I'm going to meet it up with that upper lid color there. And that's just going to connect that look. Keep that smoky eye going down here. And we are going to be putting eyeliner over that, so it doesn't have to be super neat. I am going to be using MAC's Fluid Line in Black Track, and I'm also going to be using the little angle brush from MAC as well. And I'm just going to be lining it. There's a slight wing, and it's kind of thick towards the top, but I'm just going to start by, I like to start in the middle of my eye with my eyeliner and just kind of push it on as I go. And I think that helps to really make the line pretty fluid. So now I've done that thin line, I'm going to make my, what do you call that? Your wing. I'm going to make my wing there. It's not super huge like you can see. And then I'm just going to connect that back onto my eyelid. Got something in my eye, probably this glittery shadow. Then to finish off the eyeline, MAC's Smolder eyeliner pencil, and just line that tight line just a little bit. That's going to give us a little bit darker effect up on the top here. And then I'm going to take that same white Rimmel eyeliner pencil, And I'm just going to put that on my lower waterline here. And then for my bottom lash line, I'm going to be using this eyeliner pencil from Physicians Formula. I love this. It's called the Nude Eyes set, and I showed you a look a little bit earlier this week. This particular color is called Playful, and it's a really beautiful color. These eyeliners are really great. I put them on my hand to test them, and after they set, I couldn't rub them off. I had to literally get my eye makeup remover to get it removed, so they like to stay, which is good. So I'm just connecting that to my upper wing. I'm just going to go probably halfway to right under my pupil. And then I am going to take, I just have a smudger on an old eyeliner pencil that I have, and I'm just going to smudge that out a little bit. I'm just going to curl my eyelashes and then put my regular mascara on. You can absolutely use false lashes with this look. It would probably look beautiful. I am going to head into my daughter's school, so I'm not going to do too dramatic of a look because I think it kind of scares the other moms. Who knows? I live in a pretty earthy place, and so yeah, not a lot of people wear a lot of makeup. And I think we are done. So that is the smoky eye with the hard candy, high maintenance. Really cool. They have a lot of really incredible duos Hard Candy does with their baked eyeshadows. So I don't think you can see the colors super well there. There you go. So that's our look. So much for watching this tutorial. I hope you learned something, and if you have any questions about the look or about anything else, please subscribe and then comment to me below. I'd love to hear from you. Let me know what you want to see in the future, whether you want to see hair tutorials or makeup tutorials. Would love to hear your comments. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great day.